Hey everybody, it's Chris Bumbray here again from the Sundance Film Festival with another video review, this time of the highly anticipated midnight selection Summer of '84, directed by directorial collective RKSS, which consists of François Simard, Anouk Wissel, and Johan Carl Wissel, the group behind Turbo Kid. While that was an affectionate homage to 80s junk cinema, specifically the zero-budget Mad Max clone that plagued blockbusters in the era, Summer of '84, by contrast, is a much more straight-laced film. Opting against the grindhouse format of their last film, here they opt for something much more lower-key, in a pseudo-Hitchcockian vibe, with this owing much to his own Shadow of a Doubt and Rear Window, with some 80s influences present too, including Fright Night. Taking place in the titular summer, this follows four best pals whose boys will be boys fun is interrupted by one of the boys, Davey, played by Graham Verchere, becoming convinced that the nice cop who lives down the street, played by Mad Men's Rich Summer, is the man who's been killing teen boys in their area. Now, much of the film is a slow burn, emphasizing the kind of boys' own adventure aspect, with all four sharing nice camaraderie, especially lead Verchere and his best pal Woody, played by Dale Emery. Some attempt is made to flesh out all the boys, as well as Davy's love interest, the beautiful babysitter next door, played by Tira Skovby, by digging into their home lives, although maybe they go too far into this aspect when threads open up that don't really pay off, particularly towards the climax. Running about 105 minutes, Summer of '84 could stand a modest amount of tightening, with some slow stretches towards the middle and some of the pop culture dialogue seeming a tad stale, especially if compared to similarly set pieces like Stranger Things and the recent It. However, all of this winds up paying off in the unexpected third act, which is a doozy. Some really inspired choices have been made, specifically by the directing trio lulling the audience into a sense of false security. For much of the movie, I was shocked by how tame it was, with it seeming like they could have even gone out with a PG-13, only for the climax to really push some buttons and explore territory I didn't expect from them. It all leads to an inspired wrap-up, and it's the kind of thing that makes everything that came before it seem much better in hindsight, making it very easy to forgive bits that may have seemed draggy or dull. It all serves a purpose. On a technical level, Summer of '84 is comparatively slick to Turbo Kid, which itself looked great for a micro-budget genre piece. The widescreen lensing here is professional, the tech credits and performances are all up to snuff, with not a weak leak among any of them, and this is arguably Summer's show, with him admirably underplaying the part, increasing his sense of menace. Special notice has to be paid to the amazing score by Lamatos, whose score for Turbo Kid has already become a classic. This is comparatively lower key, but it serves the film well and bodes very well for a long scoring career in the Danny Elfman vein. While Summer of '84 isn't quite the grindhouse romp one might expect from RKSS, it's a mature follow-up that suggests the collective is really coming into their own and far from a one-trick pony. There are things about Summer of '84 that will really kick around your head for a while after this is done, with parts of it evoking a sense of doom very few filmmakers are able to achieve. This aspect makes any of Summer '84's not as successful bits easy to overlook, and this one gets a strong 8 on 10 for me on the merit of its incredible resolution. Until next time, I'm Chris Bumbray for JoBlo.com.
If I've learned anything, it's that people hardly ever let you know who they really are. Inside any house, anything could be happening, and you'd never know.
You think a bunch of glorified Care Bears in hoods could take down the Empire?
They are aliens, and they're highly intelligent. Scientifically the perfect woman.
There's a serial killer on the loose. What else could possibly be this exciting? Mackie is the Cape May Slayer.
Dude, Mackie's a cop with a sick reputation.
That's why it's so genius.